everyone, this is lab day 2 of this course. I'm assuming that all of you have your Databricks account set up, your folder organized, and all the notebooks and data sets uploaded onto Databricks. If not, then please refer to lab day 1 videos. So the first thing we're going to do today is go over the Pima Indians dataset. So I'm going to go into my folder and open the Pima Indians notebook. And I already have a cluster created, so I would suggest you do that too, and then attach your cluster onto this notebook so that we are able to run this notebook. So again, the Pima Indians notebook, if you want to find details about this data set, you can refer to this link on Kaggle. I'm going to give a brief description. So this data set is a collection of medical data that is used to predict diabetes in Pima Indian women. It includes features like glucose levels, blood pressure, BMI, age, and more. And the data set is commonly used for machine learning and statistical modeling exercises to explore diabetes prediction. So in here, we ran the cell on day 1, and this is basically creating a data frame for the Pima dataset. And the Pima data frame is created using the diabetes.csv file that we manually uploaded. So in today's session, we're going to go over some brief statistics that we're going to do with the dataset, like getting the mean, median, and standard deviation. And we're going to do some simple data steps too using the BRFSS notebook. So in here, we can see a snapshot of the data. We can see we have 768 rows and 9 columns, and we can see the different columns that we have within the dataset. So in cell 6, we're going to go ahead and obtain the mean, the median, and the standard deviation of this dataset. So we're basically doing some descriptive statistics before going through the machine learning algorithms, which will happen on day 3. So the first thing we want to do is we want to obtain the mean of the Pima blood pressure. So we want to obtain the mean of the blood pressure column within this dataset. And using Python, I know it's Python because I can see it on the right-hand side. It can also be R or SQL. So in here, I'm obtaining the mean for the dataset. So I grab the blood pressure column within the dataset, and then I obtain the mean. I do the same by obtaining the median and obtaining the standard deviation of our results, and then I print those results. So after I run this cell, we can see the first 3 results is the blood pressure mean, the blood pressure median, and the standard deviation. There's also a function within Python called describe. So I'm saying I want to describe all the columns within this Pima data frame. So what this basically does is it gives me the count, the mean, standard, minimum, and so on for each column within the dataset. So if you see here, if we're looking at blood pressure specifically, we can see that the mean is 69.1, which is what we did manually previously. The median is 72, which we have over here, and the blood pressure standard deviation is 19.35, which is also obtained here. So this is to conclude the Pima Indians descriptive statistics. Next step, we're going to go over BRFSS, descriptive statistics, and other tasks.